Hi, here we are live again. I always feel a little awkward going live, but in real person, I don't have a problem talking. But going live is, I don't know. I don't do it enough. I really ought to come on here more. But this has really been a stressful month, couple of weeks, whatever, because all over the world, there are huge, horrible fires. There's 8 states here in the West that were on fire. I'm not quite sure how many it is today, but I know that Arizona has been having floods. We've got monsoon weather, and the last 2 years we didn't have too much rain. They were below average. Now this year we're above average, and I'm really grateful because I don't want the floods either. It's flooding all over the place, but not like other parts of the country. But we do have, if it rains more, we're less likely to have a bunch of forest fires. We can't live without trees. They breathe in what we breathe out. We breathe in what they breathe out. We need them to exist. So it's not just that we're losing a lot of beauty, but all over the world, Greece, England, everywhere. So there are some things we can do about it. Um, and what I'm going to talk about today, because the stress is so bad in this day and age. Then on top of all of this, we've got higher heats than ever before worldwide. And on top of all this, we have this other virus that came in. I thought we were going to be free, but not so. And that's stressful. So anyway, I'm staying home again. I started going out a little bit more. I do outdoors things, thank God. And I do social media, and I do Facebook Messenger, live so that we can see each other. So, I mean, it could be worse. I'm so grateful for these things. I really am. Because I can walk around here, I can go a little further, drive a little further and do some hiking. I'm doing camping, picnicking, stuff like that that's outside. And thank God here in Arizona, really 9 months out of the year we can do that. Here, the couple of months that are real hot, you have to go real early, and that's possible. So it depends on who you are. So I'm just grateful for all this. We always have so much good, and I have so many good friends, and I'm just so grateful for that. And again, social media keeps us in touch no matter where. I have friends all over the country. Right now, I'm coaching a girl that lives in Erie, PA. I never even met her. She was recommended by somebody else. So, and we become friends, and I'm real grateful for that. So, what I'm going to talk about today is we want to keep this short. Here it is already 3 minutes. I'm going to have a couple of classes coming up. Um, First, on August 28th, we're going to have a toxin free class. So, if you want to take part of that, message me joycoach.judy with an I at gmail.com. That's joycoach.judy with an I at gmail.com for details. It's a free class, and you will get one free oil. So I'll have to know the class is on the 28th. So I will need to know by about the no later than the 20th so that I can mail you your samples. You could take the class without the samples, but it's nice to have a sample. I'll keep sending everybody one sample. Uh, and then on September 11th, we're going to skip the holiday weekend. So we'll have on the 11th, it's a Saturday, and both of these are going to be at 10:30 in the morning. Saturday the 11th, we're just going to have a beginner's oils class. We've got so many oils to help with emotions and stress and anxiety and all that. We have oils that the same oils will help also with some physical problems. But here, the topic of this is stress relaxation. And so we'll do on this beginner's class, I do just a set thing of oils for a beginner's class, but we'll concentrate some on some of the stress relaxation. And then on the 13th, which is a Monday, we will be starting. I don't do this. The woman above me does this excellent class. She does it every month. I don't, but she does it every month. There, you take the class for 5 days, but it only takes about half an hour a day, and you do it at your own time whenever you want. Although we will be doing some communicating back and forth via text and messenger, but it will be at your own time. And there's 4 areas that will you can have a choice in: pain, anxiety, digestion, and sleep. Sleep has to do with stress relaxation, because if you don't sleep, it's impossible to feel calm. And if you're real stressed out, you can't sleep. So it's like a vicious cycle. So we have oils that will help that. We have other tips too. In fact, even in the one for the toxin free, it's not just about oils. There's other things to do that are very inexpensive. And the reason toxin free is important is because we have more, according to the Environmental Protective Agency, 3 years in a row that I read, it said that we had more toxins inside, more pollution inside our homes than outside. And that's really basically women. They they wash clothes with stuff that's just no good. In fact, fabric softener is one of the worst pollutants in the world. So I use a drop of lavender oil, and it keeps clothes soft, and it costs about 5 cents a drop. I think I'd have to look that up again. But one of the things that I will do with this class, I will send you um, what the cost is per drop of some of this stuff, and you'll be surprised because it's so potent. You don't need a lot. So, and remember, I have studied from Karen Grant, who did the joy coaching, and that's almost all emotions. And I did that for 3 years with only a week off at Christmas time. And then I studied under Dr. Sue Lawton, who had a registered nurse, 83, used oils all her life. And she also has 2 PhDs, one in biochemistry and one in psychology. And this is all to better know oils. So I've learned from the best. And so I consider myself a semi expert. I can go places and give talks, and whatever way I can help you, that's what I want to do. So on the 15th, there'll be the 4 studies, and there's more information that will be uh, emailed to you. So you need to contact me, joycoach.judy with an I at gmail.com, and give me your name, phone, email, and I'll send you the rest of the stuff. And if you don't want to do that, we can do it on Messenger, but sometimes some things are so big I can't put it on Messenger. That's why I prefer to have the email. So it's up to you. You're the boss. And I just hope that somehow you learn to meditate, use oils, exercise. These are things that really help us handle stress. So de-stress yourself. Talk to you in another couple of days or maybe a week at the most. Thanks. Oh, one other thing. I'm sorry. I'm coming back. Call me or text me or email me any way you want if you want a coaching session. I could even do groups, and it would cost less. So no time on here to go into all these details. Contact me, 480-798-4740. Thanks. Have a great week.